Good morning. Chad here. Looks like a nice day here out today. Maybe some storms later this afternoon. 7 o'clock I think is what I saw. So it's going to be a warm one it looks like. So might be going a little slower today from shade tree to shade tree in the kayak. But is this a crazy world or what? Oh man, I don't have the text right in front of me, but everything that's happening seems to be the things that occur before the end, the coming of the Son of Man, and I think the only thing that's missing is the Nephilim, and that's most likely all this UFO stuff. But yeah, it's crazy. And the scripture that comes to mind is, "For what does it profit a man if he gains the whole world but loses his soul?" And I'm thinking of all this stuff that's currently in the news. You got it seems like we have gangs at different levels, and we have initiation processes at different levels to become that a made man. It seems like the gang that's at the very, very top has a pretty, if the rumors are true, very sick, sadistic, satanic, twisted method of initiation. I remember one time years ago I was out in the river going upriver, and I came across the obvious gang. They had the facial tattoos all up and down their face and all their arms, and there was probably half and half guys, half girls, and I tried talking to them, but I could sense an evil that I didn't want to get too close to, and one of them yelled out in Spanish. I didn't understand it. I don't speak Spanish, and then one of them said it. I'm sure it was the same thing in English. "Let's get him." And I'm guessing they were gonna take my kayak. I don't know if that was a gang initiation or what, but it seems like each gang has different levels. I'm familiar with growing up this close to Chicago. The mafia in Chicago, where I think the famous term came. If you went against them, you would sleep with the fishes, basically. And I know they found a lot of those surface out when the lakes were drying up out in Nevada area. They'd find barrels with skeletons in them. I guess that's what they call sleeping with the fishes, I guess. But yeah, for what does it profit a man to gain the whole world but yet lose his soul? Yeah, so often humans are so nearsighted and so instant gratification. Yep, I judge people by the fruit that they're bearing, and what that fruit resembles. Does it resemble the fruit of the Spirit or the fruit of the evil? And is the difference. All right, hope to see you out on the river today. God bless.